everybody's faces in here. So I want to thank y'all for this tremendous opportunity for me. First, I'd like to give thanks to God for being ahead of my life, blessing me to do what I've been doing. My love, my passion for football for the past 10 years professionally, and just to continue to do great work to change the lives of people around me or away from me, and just to bless me for doing what I'm doing. I want to thank a few folks before we get started. The College of Education, whom this endowment is going towards the University of Texas College of Education Department. Richard, thank you for being instrumental in this. Same to Ms. Martha and Carl. Those three collaborating with Laura Montez and getting this done and expediting this really quick has been tremendous. I want to thank Matt Brown for allowing us to come over here to the Players Lounge, my old stomping grounds. After study. After study. Thank you for allowing us to come here to do this and to have the ceremony up here. Arthur Johnson playing a role in making this happen. Laura, Miss Montez, my unsung hero, who I throw any task at her, and she just don't ask any questions. She just gets it done. And thank you for everything you've done. My wife, supporting me in this. For our family, Priscilla, thank you. And this is good for you, man. It's pretty cool. For my mom, who drove from Houston, thank you for being my mother and instilling the things in me, and day one. And it's truly amazing. I use the things that you taught me to this day with my kids, and it's pretty cool. Pastor Tates, my mentor, Mama Lee. Thank you for showing up. Alan, Norma, you guys for being there and supporting Priscilla. Now more Papo, Lewis Casares and Angela Casares from Corpus Christi, Robin Katie, good friends of mine. Stephanie and Calvin Guillory. Part of me being here was for guardian angels, I believe, in my life, and Calvin Guillory is one of those angels, along with Allison Gurr, I believe deep down in my heart until the day I'm no longer here. If it wasn't for those two guys in my life, being with me through those tough times in high school and peer pressure and everything else, you just go one way or the other. Those guys kept me grounded, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank them enough. Why the College of Education? My wife is a graduate of College of Education. I'm still working and getting my degree in the College of Education. I believe education is important. We need more teachers and motivator people and things like that to keeping our kids on the right track in life. We need those people. So the College of Education is the best place, and I believe that's not going nowhere forever because there's always a need for that. For the community, I'm big about the community and big about kids. In order to make this world a better place, you got to start in your backyard first. You got to make sure your homework is done first before you go and help someone else. So why not that? For the College of Education, for the community, for the kids, they're our future. And if we don't take the time to help them, then who will? And so these are the main reasons why I chose the College of Education to create this endowment, to make this world a better place, one person, one kid at a time. And when the days when my wife and I are no longer here, my grandchildren's grandchildren will be hopefully a part of this process, and continuing this legacy, this endowment, this mentoring of scholars for years to come. 100 years from now, they're going to look and see Cory and Priscilla Redding Family Scholarship, and to me, that's better than any accolade I can ever achieve in the football arena, because this is forever be blessing kids to give them an opportunity to earn a degree from the College of Education at the University of Texas.
Hear, hear.
And more importantly is that back in school, I was part of the Longhorn Foundation, Longhorn leaders and all those kinds of things, and we're mentoring and teaching kids, and that's what really prompted me to help the young ones behind me. And so I feel like anyone in my position can just write a check. Anybody can just write a check and just say, you know what, deal with it. I created it, I started it, and you guys handled it. But that's not me. If anybody knows Cory Redding, I'm always involved and hands-on in anything that I do because I'm that proud of it. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to being very involved with the scholars who receive this endowment. Dinners in the future, paving the way and mentoring these kids and helping them go through the things that the roads or bumps or roads, whatever they may come down through college that I've been a part of or my wife has experienced. So we can help these kids get over those humps or around them, but not make the same pitfalls in education or grades or in the classroom that we made. And to be involved with these kids and to see them grow. And so I'm very, very happy and honored that this is going on. I mean, that's pretty much what I want to open up and say. If you guys have any questions you may have,